Hello, welcome you all. Here we're gonna speak about the topic based on attention. Let's see what is attention. Attention, the ability to focus selectively on a selected stimulus, sustaining that focus and shifting that will. And it is the ability to concentrate. Attention is a behavioral and cognitive process of selectively concentrating on a discrete stimulus while ignoring the other perceivable stimuli. According to William James in his Psychology Principles, which was given in 1890, here he said it is taking possession by the mind in clear and vivid form of one out of what seem several simultaneously possible objects or trains of thought. Let's see the example of this attention. Here you could see the teacher is taking the class to the students and the students is seriously focusing on a teacher's lecture. So this is an example of attention. Next, what is attention span? The amount of time a person can concentrate on a single activity is called attention span, and the ability to focus one's mental or other effects of an object is generally considered to be a prime importance to the achievement of goals. People usually have a longer attention span when they are doing something that they enjoy. Now we will look upon the topic length of the span. Span of attention varies with age, with older children capable of longer periods of attention than younger children. Attention span range from 3 to 5 minutes per year of age in younger children to a maximum of around 20 minutes in adults. Continuous attention span without any lapse at all is very brief, about 8 seconds. Now we will see the types of attention. Basically there were two types of attention. One is voluntary attention, which is also called as volitional attention, and the another one is called as involuntary attention, which is also called non-volitional attention. Now we will see what is voluntary attention. It demands a conscious effort on our part. For example, solving an assigned problem in mathematics or answering a question in examination needs voluntary attention. And this voluntary attention can be further subdivided into two categories. One is implicit volitional attention and explicit volitional attention. Implicit volitional attention. Here, a single act of will is responsible for arousing attention. For example, a teacher assigns a practice work to a child and warns of punishment if not completed. This can make the child exercise his willpower, attempt to assign a task and finish it properly. This can be an example for this implicit volitional attention. Now we will see about explicit volitional attention. In this explicit volitional attention, the attention is obtained by repeated acts of will. And in this type of attention, one has to struggle hard for keeping oneself attentive, and it requires a strong motive for accomplishment of the task. For example, the attention paid during the examination days for securing good grades. Now we will look upon involuntary attention. This type of attention is aroused without the play of will or without making a conscious effort on our part. For example, we give you voluntary attention for the loud sounds, bright lights, and for the strong orders. And this involuntary attention is also further subdivided into two types. One is spontaneous non-volitional attention and enforced non-volitional attention. Now we will see what is spontaneous non-volitional attention. It is produced by the sentiments or by their own interest, and it involves their personal interest. One of my classmates conducted an activity on the public based on the topic spontaneous non-volitional attention. Let's see what he does.
In this video, we can saw a person who is very sad and he is sitting alone and he is worrying about something that he lost or something else. All these things a random person saw while he passing through that person. He stopped and he asked to this person about, he is inquiring why he is feeling sad about something. This sad person is grabbed the attention of the one stranger person who is passing away, who is passing through this person. That person came and asked him why you are worrying about something. And we can observe another two friends here. These two friends are seriously talking about something. They are engaging in some work. They are talking about something else. But suddenly, a person, a child who felt on his bicycle, and that person grabs these two friends' attention. And these two friends, without delay, they went to help to that person. And also we can observe a person who's who is engaging in his phone very seriously from very long time. He is working on his phone with full of attention. Suddenly he heard some sounds of backside. Suddenly his attention was shifted to that post to that place where that sounds came. So involuntarily his attention was shifted to the place of where that sound came.
And enforced non-volitional attention. It means the attention which is grabbed through instinct, which is unlearned behavior. Here, my another classmate have done an activity based on this enforced non-volitional attention with the public, and let's see what he has done.
We have looked upon enforced attention, in which individual gives attention to a particular stimulus out of curiosity. In this present video, a person showing a girl photo on the mobile screen while interacting with the stranger. So the stranger shown more attention towards the girl photo rather than the interacting with the person, which shows a person paying attention to the unconditional stimulus out of curiosity.
Now we will look upon the other type of attention, which is called selective attention. In selective attention, it helps you to focus on a particular task for a certain period of time. Since our attention is limited in terms of capacity and duration, selective attention allows us to focus on things that are relevant at the moment. In short, we center our attention on certain components of the environment by ignoring the rest or pushing them into the background. My another classmate conducted a small activity with the public on the topic on selective attention, and let's see what he has done.
Here we put the 500 rupee fake note on the road, and beside that we have kept a dustbin. The people were moving continuously around there. Among them, few of them have grabbed the note. After observing, they realize that the note is fake, and they have noticed that note is fake, and they thrown into the dustbin. Other who have not thrown the dustbin, just they are ignored. The people who are thrown in the dustbin is indicating that they have the selective attention, because where they are presented the multiple other options, but they have specifically selected and they have thrown into the dustbin. This is what we proved in this video. There are three major theories to explain what is selective attention. The first theory of selective attention is broadband early selection theory. Broadband idea was that all the information in your environment goes into the sensory register, the which briefly register or store the sensory input you get. If you could observe in this video, that sensory input was the 500 note which is fall on the road. Then it is transferred to the selective filter to right away, which identify the color of the object. The basic thing to get the filter and the identify its move along the perceptual process can occur, which give a meaning. So what exact the object? After that, it will be arrange its cognitive process to move into the short-term memory or long-term memory. Then, which and which in late selection theory operate, they propose that all the stimuli get processed in full in crucial different being and filter placed later in the information is processing routine. After that, one more proponent theory which is given by Trisman attention theory. Instead of all the complete filter, we have something called as attentional. Okay, attentional just is means of weakness and doesn't eliminate the input or unattended here. Then some of the get through the perceptual process and unattended actually the important. Then you will switch your attention to attenuate that you were previously observed.